All right, Bungo Stray Dogs, Season 2, Episode 3. We realized that in the last episode, Ango was pretending to be of the Mimics for the leader of Port Mafia. But then 5 minutes later, we find that actually no, Ango decided to join the Mimics, thus leaving Oda by himself lying on the grass, poisoned. I don't know if it's just a paralyzed poison or if he's actually dying. Who knows? Dazai is supposed to show up to that location soon. Don't know how soon, but soon. As for everything else, who knows? They really have no leads to the Mimic, at least that I know of. But I guess we'll see. So without further ado, let's get straight on to it. Make sure the original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, go.
You're always reading that same book, boy.
I've read it several times now.
But there are so many other stories out there, much more interesting than that one.
Who the heck are you?
And where's part 3?
I don't have it.
Well, now it all makes sense. Because the third installment is the worst of the worst. Just forget about the rest.
I can't do that.
Why don't you write it then? Writing a story is akin to having complete control over a person, choosing how they will live and die. My name is...
Kenji. No, that doesn't sound right.
Good to see you awake, Hotasaku.
We should never get the name. That's fine.
I went to the place you told me about, and Ango was there.
So, it would seem my suspicions were correct then.
He disappeared into the night with a group of soldiers dressed in black.
They're different from Mimic, so we can take them out of the equation for the time being. Mimic is a far more prevalent threat. The Council of 5 top executives convened and decided to attack Mimic with everything the Port Mafia can muster. They're probably still fighting. What are you doing?
Didn't you just say we're hitting them with all we've got?
I didn't think you'd be excited about fighting, considering your stand against killing anybody.
Well, you just injure them.
Where are you going then?
If your guys are in trouble, I should help.
Yeah, just leave them for the fighting.
Guns are the weapons of fools.
Well, I mean, if I had those powers, I wouldn't use guns either.
The gifted one in black.
Who are you?
You may call me Jeed.
Oh, leader.
I'm the leader of Mimic. The ability you possess. Is it sufficient enough to release our souls from the prison of original sin?
Why don't you find out? Nice try.
Super reflexes.
Are you able to read what I'll do next?
Oh, that's it for Octagon. Gosh dang it. Oh, that's so smart.
Farewell.
Who else is there? Is there Dazai? Or Oda? Oda, okay.
Are you able to walk?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Put me down!
Why are you so surprised? Were you not able to read, or? Why'd you try to stab him?
You're one of our lower-ranking members, aren't you?
That's right.
Does it always matter about
I
rank?
heard that you and he are friends.
Lovers. Oh.
Is that true? He told me I could never hope to defeat you in a million years.
This isn't the time for an argument.
There's no way he's gonna try to fight him right now.
Why doesn't Dazai acknowledge me?
Really? You guys are fighting right now?
It did come true. I had a vision I'd be able to find the person I seek here.
Do you have premonitions too?
Jeed. You're just the person for the job.
Did you change already? So no matter what you do.
What did you do?
I simply saw a future where you would dodge to the right. So I proceeded to adjust my aim.
Oh my gosh.
It seemed that you saw that future as well.
That's ridiculous.
And compensated accordingly. The predictive ability we have is omnipotent, which is why you are the only one who can kill me and end this war.
Not interested. I'm only here to help one of my colleagues out.
Yeah.
What? The only thing I'm interested in is living my life.
Life is nothing compared to the glory of death.
Okay, Dazai. This is ridiculous. How do you even win against this?
Excellent. That's the way. What? My subordinates and I have been wandering this world like tormented spirits,
So-
looking for a worthy end.
You just want to
are
die?
the one who can deliver that to us.
Someday, when I can quit the Port Mafia and become a free man, I'll find a quiet room. Then I'll be able to become a writer. Take up a pen and throw away my sword for good. A man who takes a life has no right to be responsible for another's. That's why I don't do it.
And that's the reason why you refuse to deliver respite upon us?
Yes. Dang, you took 4?
Our souls have long left our bodies to be replaced by vengeful spirits.
It doesn't
Why
have
do
to
you
be this
believe
way.
that?
Don't you see? Only you can end our suffering!
I mean, just you.
If you truly understand,
Dazai has ended a lot of
grant
suffering.
my wish and kill me. I must make it apparent to you who we really are. Then you
Dang,
will
roll up.
understand. Between the two of us, only one can be allowed to remain here.
It is interesting. What? What? No. We're halfway. Oh wait, no, this is the intro. I don't know why I thought that was the end. So the leader of Mimic, his ultimate goal is to die at the hands of a worthy opponent, and he deems the only worthy opponent is Oda because he has the same power as him. My thing is, can Dazai? Because Dazai can cancel powers. We've seen a couple times that Dazai hasn't had to touch people in order to turn off their powers.
So what do we do now?
Can't say I know. Who would have thought the enemy leader would turn out to be such a huge fan of yours?
They're a strange bunch, looking for a place to die that they feel is worthy or something.
Dazai can understand.
See? Mimic's army aside, their leader's ability is a nuisance. That means we need some kind of inside info.
Ango's the only one.
That's just who I was thinking of.
I don't suppose that there's any way we could find him.
But he doesn't want
There
to
is.
play with you guys.
You serious?
The bar? Why would
He's
Ango
really
just show up here?
Of course, where else?
There's no way he would show his face.
Hey, you guys. I started without you.
What?
So then, how did you two know I'd be here?
Just a hunch, I suppose. Even before you joined the Port Mafia, you had a different identity. Specifically, of the Ministry's Gifted Operations Division.
So he was part of
Your
the...
mission was to monitor the Port Mafia, as opposed to engaging us in a skirmish. That's why they had an agent infiltrate our ranks in order to keep tabs on us.
So he was an agent of an agent of an
All
agent.
that changed when Mimic pulled up a seat at the table.
As a lowly salaried government worker, it was a job entirely above my pay grade. I understand that you and Jeed traded blows, Otasaku. Did you happen to get a glimpse of his ability? Through observation, the government has determined that certain abilities, when interacting with one another, will become imbued with entirely new characteristics. You know, I'm really not supposed to be here telling you two any of this.
But you are.
If they knew what I was doing right now, it would cause a lot of problems between me and the brass.
You think we're gonna let you walk out of here alive just like that?
You really gonna start a fight
Yes?
here?
I thought that maybe if we met up like this again, things would go back to normal, back to how they were.
You poisoned Oda.
Bungo, you need to get out of here before I change my mind. Everything worth wanting is lost the moment I obtain it, and nothing I pursue is worth the cost of prolonging this life.
Goodness
Suffering.
gracious. What happened to you in the past? Like before at Port Mafia.
If there ever comes a time
You better hurry up,
when
sir.
our sides don't exist anymore, I want us to all come back here and...
Ango, just stop.
Surprised Dazai let him leave. Maybe that was his little humanity. Please let the kids be okay.
No.
Gosh, dang it.
Hey!
My gunshots. My gunshots.
Kosuke! Katsume!
Ooh, door's open.
Sakura!
Oh, gosh. Oh, so you didn't premonition that.
Somewhere in the distance, I heard someone screaming. Eventually, I realized the reason my throat hurt was because I was the one who was screaming.
It's Mimic. Mimic's trying to get you to kill.
Not anymore. I can't write a story anymore.
Well, shoot. Okay. Interesting. So, wow. Okay. Things got out. Things got crazy. So Oda said he can never be a writer. I take that as, okay, he might start killing. And the only reason why I say that is because when he talked to, what's his name? Gide or whatever. When he was talking to Gide, he was saying the reason why he doesn't kill is because eventually when he gets out of the Port Mafia, he wants to become a writer. And he was told that to become a writer, you need to be able to control life. I might mess this up, but in order to be the writer, you need to control life, and someone who takes a life has no right to control life. Something along those lines. So if I'm putting 2 and 2 together, if he doesn't want to become a writer, therefore he doesn't need to follow those rules that are holding him back for killing. The only problem that I have with that is that just gives in to what the Mimic wants. It's a very interesting thing because the leader, he wants to die, but he doesn't want like a suicide death. He wants a meaningful death. He wants a fight to the death. He wants someone to at least best him. I'm guessing that has something to do with the whole military portion, because I believe from what Dazai said this, is that the Mimic is made up of people who were part of the war or whatever the conflict was prior to this. So these are war-centric, war-minded people who most likely they don't want to just go out through being old. They want to go out in a blaze of glory. The only problem is, especially with Gide, is that since he has the whole premonition thing, no one has been able to beat him. Therefore, he searches for people who can beat him, which of course is Oda. And it could be Dazai. I don't know. His power is always sketchy to me. But Gide blowing up the car, making Oda turn violent, is precisely what he wants. And then when it comes to Ango, it was confusing at first. I think I got it now. But basically, Ango is working for the government. And he's still working for the government. He was tasked by the government to infiltrate Port Mafia in order to keep tabs on Port Mafia. Now, when Mimic came into the picture, not only did the government want to, but the Port Mafia wanted Ango to infiltrate the Mimic and figure out what they were up to. So he was 3 layers deep. He's technically still part of the government, but he's keeping tabs on both the Mafia and the Mimic. You know what? Actually, now I get why Dazai said that. Because the people that Ango left with in the very beginning, I don't know if we have a picture of it in this. This is not a great picture, but they made a distinction saying that the people that Ango left with was not the same as the members of the Mimic. So they are probably members of the government, which means that Ango is still part of the government. He's not with the Mimic. He's not with the Port Mafia, with the government. Because I was originally thinking, okay, if Ango is actually with the Mimic and the Mimic's whole thing is trying to die, was Ango informed of that? Like, because Ango doesn't seem like the type that wants to die. Could be wrong. We'll say, cool looking character. Lastly, who is this guy? I can't tell. I can't tell. First off, I don't know this portion right here. Is this a weird mid-2000s goatee that we're dealing with? Or is this part of his long hair? Could be part of his long hair. But again, with that being said, they're giving us no indication of who this person is. I don't think that we've heard of the voice. I could be wrong, but I don't think we have. And does he become apparent at all? Or is this meant to be blank just to be ambiguous and be like, okay, he doesn't really matter in the story. It's just the words that he's saying matters. I don't know. Anyways, that was my reaction to Bungo Stray Dogs, season 2, episode 2, I believe. If you like my reaction, no, 3. If you like my reaction, make sure to like, subscribe. If you guys want to know anything more, put a comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.